destroyed half of life on the planet, he embarked on a mission to the quantum realm and got trapped inside. This happened because Hope, his partner, should have pulled him out, but she didn't have time to do so because she was part of the group of people who disappeared. Although they had spent 5 long years on Earth, in Scott's perception, it was only a few hours, because time works differently there. His idea, then, is to use the quantum realm as a time machine so that the Avengers can go back in time and collect the Infinity Gems to undo the chaos that Thanos has caused. To make this plan viable, the trio know they will need the help of a genius and decide to go after Stark to ask for his help. The billionaire now lives in an isolated house in the woods with his wife and daughter. Despite everything that has happened, he has managed to find his happiness, so when his friends show up to ask for help, Stark refuses to take part in the mission because he knows he has too much to lose if things go wrong once again. The second option, then, is to go after Bruce who, after some experiments in the lab, has permanently acquired his Hulk appearance. That night, Stark is restless and his curiosity as to whether time travel is really possible makes him create some prototypes in his laboratory. To his surprise, he manages to find a way to implement this theory, but is interrupted by his daughter. After escorting Morgan to her room, Stark kisses his daughter goodnight and walks to the living room to talk to his wife. When he discovers that he has been able to discover the formula for time travel, Pepper advises him to use his genius to help people who have lost their loved ones. A few days later, with Scott's equipment and the little knowledge Bruce has on the subject, the group builds a machine that, in theory, is capable of taking them back in time. However, during the test, a big mistake happens and Ant-Man is brought back with different chronological ages. After a few attempts, Scott returns from the quantum realm at his correct age and everyone is relieved to know that he is okay. Frustrated, Steve goes out for a breather and sees Stark's car approaching. After getting out of the vehicle, Iron Man reveals that he has managed to build a time-space GPS and says he will use it to help his friends return to the past. That afternoon, Rocket and Nebula arrive on Earth to help with this mission and the Raccoon accompanies Bruce to New Asgard to recruit Thor. But when they find him, they realize that the God of Thunder is not what he used to be. Apart from having replaced some of his muscles with a beer belly, Thor does nothing but drink beer